Hey folks, this is Mary. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 27 of 30 Blue Ink's 30 days, and we are coming into the home stretch. I can't believe it. Alright, so today's ink is going to be a sample of Sailor Manyo Kikyou, which sounds rather violent, my goodness. And our pen for today is my Diplomat Magnum, and this has a medium nib. And I think I've talked about this pen before. I'm just not sure how I feel about this pen. I've seen different videos reviewing it online, and some people love it and some people hate it. I used to think I hated it, and then I wanted to give it a try, and now I'm just not sure. I wouldn't say that I love it, but I don't hate it. But I want to keep using it to figure out how I feel about it. So let's do our sample card. Ooh, this is flowing very nicely. Very pleasant to write with. And very nice color. I'm excited already. Let's see. And I always like to use both ends of my Q-tip because, you know, waste not, want not. But when you've already inked up one end of the Q-tip, it's very easy to get ink on your fingers. So I'm trying to be careful and not get so much ink on my fingers. It's hard to do, though, because, you know, I just keep ink on my fingers all the time. One of the hazards of the occupation. Ooh, wow, that's beautiful. Do our little drip here. Ooh, yes, this one is nice and wet. All right, so we will set him aside to dry here. See if I can get him to sit up over here. Maybe not. Nope, nope, okay. All right, and now for our writing sample on my Clairefontaine paper. Wow, that was very pleasant to write with. And that is a really nice color. It's a very dark blue. I wouldn't exactly call it a blue-black, but it's just a very dark, pleasant-looking blue. And very comfortable coming out of the pen. So I'm going to enjoy writing with this one today. All right, let's take a look at our sample card and see how that's coming along. Ooh, yes. Very pretty, very dark, and I see a little hint of red sheen coming out. And goodness, I do just have ink everywhere, don't I? Does anybody have any tips on ink removal? I usually use some Dawn dish soap, and that works pretty good, but, you know, it's hard to get all the ink off. But it's like a badge of honor. Alright, I have discovered a lot of really nice darker blue inks in the process of doing these daily blue inks. So let's see what I have that will compare. This is Diatramentis Indigo Blue. I think that's a bit lighter, but it does have that nice red sheen. And here is Nemesine Pleiades Blue Black. Definitely more of a blue-black. I think the Kikyou is definitely bluer. Let's put him in the middle. I have to stop touching the cards. I think that's where all of the ink is coming from. So yes, definitely more of a blue-black. And this one is a bit lighter, I think. Here is Diamine Oxford Blue. that deep dark color, but definitely much bluer. The Kikyou is more of a dark teal, I would say. And let's see, here is Private Reserve Midnight Blues. This is another of the dark blues that I've really enjoyed. And I think that's closer in depth to the Kikyou, but bluer, more teal, blue-black. And here is Noodlers Midnight Blue. Now, I was really thinking that this would be a good match for the color, but this is looking even more teal than the Kikyou. And let me see. This Private Reserve Ebony Blue, that one always looks green to me. And compared to these inks, it does look really green. And here are a few other ones to look at. Here is Diamine Blue Black. And even though this is a blue black, it's much lighter than the other inks. And it does have some nice sheen to it. And here is Robert Auster Great Southern Ocean. And again, that's another beautiful dark ink. But still slightly different. They all have slightly different properties to them. So, very interesting. This is a very pretty color for today, and it's flowing out of that Diplomat nib very nicely. I think it's going to be a very pleasant writing experience today. So, all right. Well, if you have any other ideas for inks that might compare, please let me know. I'm enjoying exploring the darker blues, which I haven't really done before. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you again tomorrow for day 28. Take care. Bye-bye.